Hello everyone, I hope everyone is alright out there. I was just about to start my video here and then I realised I've got a problem. The dishwasher is on. Yeah. So I'm going to relocate away from my Robocop and my tiny little dog bum sticking out of the wall with a slinky on the end of it. There we go, that's better. I've got my Nightmare Before Christmas snake. Long snake, Mr. Snake behind me. My guitar. Bit of Batman artwork. Bit of NYC in the 30s, the other side. And a bit of a scruffy looking sofa. But, hey, who cares? Let's stay comfortable. I thought you'd like that. Look at that. That's my retractable. You can close it up. Star Wars-esque IKEA light I got many years ago. When I bought that, I thought, oh brilliant, I'll just put it straight up. I'm good with my hands. You had to build it. Yeah, that was difficult, but very rewarding. Check that out. It's another day though, another day indoors. And I've been stuck waiting for the UPS guy again for Robin, who's a no-show. It's about 5 PM. I don't know where he is. Robin keeps telling me he's turning up. Maybe during this video he will actually turn up and that'll be the highlight of the whole thing. Brilliant. And I've also had the broadband guy. So a nice fella called Grant, a young lad, 33. I get to know a lot about a lot of people. I don't know why I open my mouth and people seem to open up to me. But he's turned up from Kelly Communications, who are part of Gigaclear. I don't know if you guys have heard of Gigaclear here in the UK. Basically a UK network that provides broadband to the countryside. So people like myself. I mean, I don't live in a field, but I certainly live in a place that you can't get cable. You could get satellite if you're willing to pay that sort of price. And I've been waiting years, I mean that so many years, for probably since I've been here, 10 years, to have half decent internet. Yeah, I've been stuck on ADSL or DSL, the stuff over line, you know, copper cable stuff from BT. That's British Telecoms here in the UK, and all their subsidy companies that they all seem to use. All the same companies, aren't they, these days? EE, BT, PlusNet, all the same. And I've worked my way through all three since the time I've been here, obviously getting different deals and what have you. But today, I upgraded to Gigaclear. It's been a long thing. It's been a long time coming. I've had so many problems getting down inside the ground there and trying to fix it up and get it going. There was blockages. I've had probably 4 different install teams come through. And the last thing I heard was a letter saying, sorry, mister, you're not going to get your broadband because we can't get through the ground to fix it up. If you can get in communications with the people that own the street outside, so council or estate, whoever owns it, we can dig it up and help you out. But until then, it's not going to happen. So figured, well, let's get in contact with the right people, of which I heard nothing back from what I thought was the right people. And then all of a sudden, a cable was sticking out of the ground. A big reel of black cable with the writing, my surname, and Gigaclear. Oh, yes, yes, they've made it. It's like the finishing of the Euro tunnel or something. They've bored through and hit France. But anyway, stick to the point, boy. He turned up today, the fella. It was all organised, and unfortunately, yeah, the arm's bad, so I'm off still in this silly thing. Put the sling through the wash today. Came out smelling of roses rather than what I was smelling of before, which is the opposite. Grant was great. He came in, gave me the lowdown to what was going to happen. But to get to the point where he wanted to install it, which is the easiest point I'm going to show you in a few minutes in the video, he had to, I had to, and he said he would have done it, but I doubt that. I don't want people coming in and moving sofas and wardrobes around just to get to things. I think that's really unfair on anyone that has to do that, particularly as I work with a job like that. So Grant didn't need to help, but I had to pull some bits and bobs out of the way, use my left arm. It was very sensible. No heavy lifting, just pulling boxes out from beyond the bed. And then I thought, I still got to move the bed. So lo and behold, I got the Hoover in there, very carefully, he was cleaning things up and then getting the dust off things. He was very patiently waiting, working outside. But I think it's about time I showed you what's been happening and what's been going on and why I'm so excited, literally. Oh, see, I told you that I'm still waiting for UPS. If I can't hear you, just leave it here. Come on, please. Come on. Anyway, that was a lovely chat to the camera. This is my old BT box, and I've got this new, sexy ComScope. Look at the size of that. So it's coming up into here, into my new box, and under the doorstep. And let's move around to the left here. Yeah, look at that. Ignore the cobwebs. We're going up all the way to the bedroom. There. Let's put a massive hole through the wall and put the old putty either side so that it shouldn't get any water through it. They'll have no problems. But isn't that neat? Look, what a job. I mean, that is good. The kid's done it for 2 years and he did it so well, I thought we'd give him a tip. Where is the UPS guy? Come on, UPS guy. Let's show you what's happened up here and what he's had to do. Putting a broadband internet, as in fibre, in, it's not an easy task. Just thinking I should probably have made this video before I move back the bed. But down here in the corner, it's nice and clean now so I can't get embarrassed, is the modem. Tucked down there, so he had to drill through the wall, and behind that the wire comes in into the back of this modem. 2 green lights means it's all good, 1 green means there's a problem with the internet from here down the road, so nothing I can do about it. But we've got an Ethernet cable that comes out up to, got to clean this up, not too bothered right now, I'm so excited about the speed, into my very expensive, he said these are about 300 quid, and they're part of the Amazon infrastructure, Eero router. On the back of the Eero is simply 2 Ethernet ports, one that connects to the modem, a reset switch, and a power, USB-C power cable with a big fan. I don't know how much this thing's going to generate with heat. It's got 2 big vents, but it's a beast. It's a very solid bit of kit, and they're not cheap, and I got 2 for 1. Look, here we go. Excuse the mess. I'm in a teenager's bedroom. He is nearly 20, so maybe things will change, huh? I don't think numbers change people. And here's the second. So this connects wirelessly to the mesh as well, the modem, I believe it does. Exactly the same bit of kit. And then this trundles along the back and into the boys' Xbox Series X. Very easy. So just an Ethernet cable. I went for, which is less money than I'm paying now, a 900 megabits per second package. Now, before I plugged in the router at the back and put the cable into the rear of the Xbox Series X, he was only getting 200 odd. But now, as you can see, we're literally hitting nearly a gigabit. Well, I mean, technically, I guess that really is over a gigabit, but 980 is our maximum. So that's amazing. I mean, we've gone from 35 to 1,000. Look at his insane collection. He's probably going to get really cross with me, but his insane collection of awesome fragrances. Yeah. I remember getting excited in 2001 when I first got broadband, and I was getting, I think it must have been 0.5 megabit. I think that's correct. So half a meg, they called it back then. £35 a month. I'm paying £24 a month for this Gigaclear line for 900. That's a mental difference. And I know technology goes forward, and I know things change. But even from my 35, even if I could have got the maximum 70, which is over the phone line speed with copper, maximum 70, to jump to that is insane. That is such an impressive jump for me. I downloaded GTA 5 on my PC, 115 gigabytes. I used to leave that thing on all day. Literally, if I needed to re-download a game like that, it would take probably 24 hours or so, depending on the line and whoever else is using it. And then you got the problems if someone is on the line and maxing that speed out, they can't talk to anyone on social networking, they can't play a game, they're lagging too hard. All of these issues that just mean complications if you're trying to get hold of a big game or a big file, or even watch a 4K video on your TV through Netflix or Now TV or any of these subscribing services that offer these things. But everything has changed. But there it is. Literally, it only took me under 20 minutes, which is crazy. I don't even think it was that. I think it was like 17, 18 minutes to get 115 gigabytes of data, something that would have taken me all day. So I had a quick go, enjoyed that, but that's a story for another time. And then of course I've gone around comparing everything else and seeing what else is super fast. I know this is incredibly unprofessional, but there it is. It says Gigaclear, my server provider at the bottom there, and bam. I mean, oddly, you don't get this speed over Wi-Fi, which is exactly why I'm running a super long cable between the PC and the router in the corner of the room. And I've done exactly the same for Robin, who seems to be duplicating exactly the same speed, which is absolutely crazy. There we go. I mean, YouTube videos, they are going to be done so fast now. Check it out. And these little dust, but there's the little command center I've got. This is my this is my console area, and on the top is my OLED. And let's see how the old PlayStation performs. 99.7 megabits per second. Wait, hold on. Not very fast. Well, judging the uploads is 95.6. That must be 997, most likely. Anyway, thanks to that dude who turned up. I mean, that really was worth the wait of hanging around and trying to sort out all the different things to put the pieces together, put the puzzle together to get finally good internet. And finally, I'm up to speed. I can take advantage of the technology I've got. And unfortunately for you lot, more boring videos are coming. Give us a little tap, a little like. Much appreciate that.